Two generations. Hey, I just poured something in my cup. Knowing it is something I can feel. Never ever. What's up, everybody? Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Yep, I'm here. I'm just off camera. I needed to get me a little water, a little something, something, do a couple of things around here today so we can handle some business. So we can handle some business. So we can handle some business. Welcome, 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 everybody. What's the 411? What's on your mind? It says, what is it? That's our topic today in our spiritual conversations. I am Dr. Marrian, Sister Efua of the Azon Life Alchemy Center, and that's our conversation today. Yep. Yep, we're going to be doing that very shortly. Very shortly, honey. Very shortly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so we're going to be doing that real quickly, but I want to talk about what is it? What is it? So I want to talk to the group first and foremost, our family members all over the globe that's here with us on today. I want to talk to y'all about a couple of things that came to my attention. I feel like a lot of us are negating our own personal power. And what I mean by that is, what is it that we are really trying to know? What is it that we really need to see? How we can best utilize our skill, those of us with the skills and willingness to share them, the gifts and willingness to share them. Thank you, everybody that's here. Oh, they just reminded me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm coming, Sister Full Page. I'm coming. Because what I see happening a lot of times is that we start out thinking we want to know something, and then another thing comes up. And it's because we're not being honest with ourselves about what we really want to know. So this time around, I want us to really focus on what we really want to know. And I want us to ask ourselves simultaneously, what is it that we do not want to know and why? So when we call and we ask about people, I'm saying call, you're welcome, my love. Oh, you heard me singing, sis. Yes, that's J. Cole's my boy. I like J. Cole. I like the rapper J. Cole. Kendrick Lamar, I like. 21 Savage, I like. Okay, people like that. I got a bunch of them. I'm a hip hop. I'm a music person. I'm a music person. I like all type of good music. If it's good music, I like it. I want to hear it. I don't care if you like it or not. I do. So it doesn't matter where it's from. When I travel, I come across music. I like to integrate it into my life. So you're welcome, my love, and welcome. So let's get busy and talk about this. And this is why I said that I like to open up with us setting the standard for us to really get ready to hear spirit, right? To hear what spirit has to say. But what is it? What is the spirit? We know how we tap into it. We know what it is, but what is it that's really paining us? What is it that's really blocking us? Is it that somebody is doing something? Is it that we are cursed? Is it that we're being denied? The cards is telling me something totally different, right? It's time for us to, stop wearing masks. It's time for us to stop looking up to other people and letting them disrupt our flow. Roberta, you took care of your business, girl. I'm waiting to hear from you. Hey, baby. Hey there, honey. Welcome, Cassandra. What is it? What's really going on? What's really happening? And I say this because sometimes where I'm sitting at in my position, and when I talk about the community, our family, what keeps coming to me is that we got a lot of fear. We know we can do something, we can have it, but we got some fear. That includes our relationship. Yeah, we got some wounds and stuff we need to take care of. We got some fears and doubts that we need to take out. Yay. Go and turn it in, girl. Most importantly is get that ticket, because I just got a message that say tickets are going higher. So go ahead and work on that. I'm believing for you. So if you want to be in a better position, then speak in peace and love. We are. I see you, reflection. I see your reflection. I see your reflection. I wish you was going with me next month in March. I wish you was traveling with me in March, but I'll get you in. I can't wait to deal with you in June and July. It's going to be awesome. Sunfire. Powerful, powerful practitioner, powerful spiritualist, powerful shaman. Check her out. And when I say stuff like that, that's not for y'all to go run over there and just bother people. That's another thing. Ooh, fresh meat, you know? So how do we get past that? You know, how do I get past the fear and the anxiety and the doubt that's stopping me from really communicating with the spirit realm? Well, one thing is, hey, wow. One thing is you're gonna start loving better on yourself. Sister always say that, but y'all got to understand, if we don't love ourselves, ain't nobody else gonna love us. If we don't trust ourselves, ain't nobody else gonna trust us. Yeah. Yes, child. I said fresh meat, you know, so be honorable. Put yourself in position with some people that really can bring you some opportunity, that have stability, that's really trying to give you some companionship. And that's why I had to tell my grandson, even just yesterday, you know, he was about some girl wanted to take him out. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're hearing me presently, please take a moment and like the actual live. That would really help me out. Let's keep meta going, knowing that we got something here that's good and great. Don't forget to like the live. Welcome in, everybody. Again, it doesn't mean that you like me. It just means that you're enjoying the conversation. It doesn't tell your friends and family that you hear. It just tells Meta that I'm a real person, not a computer. Okay? And that I'm not a video. That's why you hear me talking to y'all. You see me type something every now and then. You see me go back after the call because I wanted to keep generating. If you don't know who I am, I'm Dr. Marrian, Sister Efua of A is Not Life Alchemy Center, metaphysician, spiritually seer, healer, and alchemist. That's what I'm doing. Some of y'all got some training y'all need to do as far as y'all life. People are watching you and they learning from you, in particular your children, because y'all got some opportunities and just some, you know, you got to stand out from the crowd. The thing is, are you going to stand out from the crowd? You're going to keep holding on to what you got going on. Because opportunities are so abundant. I keep hearing this word for y'all. Even while I'm sitting here, keep saying, you know, they're about to have some opportunities that are very unusual. It's going to make you stand out. You're going to feel like you're a sore thumb amongst your friends. And you're going to develop, because you're developing some skills, and you're going to be able to celebrate and really move from your passionate place. And it's going to be on fire. Even when you get into a relationship, some of y'all going to have some new relationships, but some of the old ways by which you dealt with people has to end. I hope y'all catching this. I hope y'all catching this message. Because it's about to be, it's about to be a fruitful return. Some of y'all have invested in some stuff. Y'all about to get like harvest. You're about to take in the harvest. I told y'all that this year is about your intuition. You got to listen very much. Even in a love relationship, some of y'all thinking y'all gonna be with the right person, the person you with or the person you left. Spirit is telling me, no. You about to get hooked up with something else. And you're going to say, oh, no, it can't be. It's too fast. It's too soon. I don't understand what's happening. But the opportunities are coming. And they telling you don't have, it's going to be overflowing. So you don't have time to be, wait, do it fit? Is this supposed to be for me? Is this where I need to go? Should I? Maybe. I don't know. But it's really something about, I'm really hearing very keenly about getting crystal clear about your goals, specifically around your social groups, people that you talk to, hang to, listen to, and what your money is. I'm really getting that a lot. Because the grass is green right where you are. You ain't got to go nowhere else. You already pumping a vein. You just got to get organized. You just got to get organized. Oh, this is good. Because people keep trying to make you, what I'm hearing is like people trying to tell you, no, wait, get this first. Do this. But Spirit is telling me you can do multiple things at one time because they all similar and connected. Listen, let me tell y'all something. People mean well, but sometimes they want to keep you looking at the past. Or is based upon what they feel. And I talk about that in my book, Not My Reality, too. You know, our parents, even Seek and Escape, I'll talk about that a little bit when I'm talking about our parents meant well, our family members meant well. They weren't trying to genuinely stump us or stop us, but what they were trying to do is avoid us from having errors and mistakes and pains that they had. But when you're going to create something unique, people may not follow it. You got to be focused on what's yours, y'all. We got to remember, we're all part of a family. This is our family, but with something, everybody has their own unique thing. And that's how societies were built. Societies were built where we all hunting and gathering together, moving from place to place across the savannah, right? Because you know, all life beginning in the cradle, which is over in the savannah of Africa, right? Real thriving life, right? In Mesopotamia, those are the two Genesis. So if we know that, we started as hunters and gatherers, and then people started specializing. Somebody realized that they could make clothes out of animal hides. Somebody learned that they could use the herbs and the animals to make medicine. Somebody learned they could show us how to build houses. So this is where the specialization comes in. Stop thinking that because, and this is specifically for one person in here. I hear it. I kind of see the face, but I can't see everybody's face, but I see the face, right? You are being stuck and gathered into, like, your family keeps telling you, oh, we don't do that. Or this is not what is accepted for our family. Or our family won't accept this. Or my family won't believe me. Or I won't have no support. If you believe that's you, Spirit is telling me to tell you that right now, you need to be crafting and creating what you love, what you're passionate about. Make a unique thing. If everybody's making something that's one color or that's made out of glass, you make yours with multiple colors that is made out of glass. You know, whatever it has to do. Because it's saying that you have a special opportunity, and that's going to create the legacy that's going to continue. That's going to continue for your generation behind you. You got people looking at you that you're responsible for. And they're noticing how you keep going back and forth and back and forth. Okay? Yeah, so there's two people that's going to be coming your way. Two people, two opportunities that I hear is coming for some people in this group, in this family right now that's here with me. There are people that are coming, two people. And listen what I'm hearing. Oh, this shit is good. Listen what I see. Okay, so I see these two people. It's two people. And they bring in these opportunities. And listen when I tell you, they don't look like your regular type of people you would deal with. They don't even talk like you would. You'd be like, this ain't right. Get somebody else to do it. That's what you're going to say. But really, you are the somebody who has to do it. Because they're going to fix you. I'm using your words. They said use the word fix. You know, I don't believe in fixing, right? But it's saying it's going to correct some of the behaviors you have specifically around your money and an investment. If somebody is in the process of getting a house, it's something about this house is going to open up another opportunity or a relationship for you to do something that's going to bring about some more money. Yeah, and take care of yourself. Heal yourself. Forgive. Listen, stop talking. Stop trying to resist the word. Forgive. Forgive you. Point at yourself. Forgive you. Look in the mirror. Forgive you. Forgive yourself, because this opportunity, you got so much passion, you got so much work to do, but yet you keep getting distracted by the bullshit from the past. I gotta say it just like that. Okay, you slowing yourself down because Spirit is heating up the things inside of you. That's why you get those flutters and stuff in your belly. But it's all marred with hashiko panike shanake doroshi. It is covered like, I wish I could see what I see. Imagine with me, visualize with me that you see a fire, right? And then you see your heart. And inside of your heart, it is vibrant, and the fire is inside your heart. The fire is there, but it's like it has all this black soot and It has black soot on it. It's like it's been charred, like it's got scabs on it, black scabs on it. You got to forgive. You got to break out of this idea that everybody's going to treat you the same way, that it's too late for you to make a turnaround, that it's not possible for you to examine more of your life in a higher level. Yes, you're going to leave they behinds behind. They're going to have to stay back. They're going to have to watch you elevate. You're going to have to be alone for a little bit, because where you are going is to shift you. It's to shift you out of the foolishness that you have allowed to be called you. It's going to shave away all that old nasty hairs and all the things that have attached to you. It's saying that it's time for you to let it go. Forgive yourself for the times in which you were forced to make decisions and the times when you chose not to make a decision. Take the time to make the decision, it's saying. I'm also hearing that what you got to be able to experience right now, what you got to begin to experience right now is you got to begin to be optimistic about what is yet to come. Stop letting every stray dog that comes into your path get access to the house. If you're going to feed a stray dog, keep them on the porch. Keep them on the porch. Keep them on the porch. Keep them on the porch until you get them trained, until you get them acclimated to how you need them to be in order to be a part of your household. Or take them down to the shelter where they can be guaranteed, because you're not picking the things. This is what I'm hearing. This is what I'm feeling. Y'all have to understand this is a place to be in. But I can feel some of y'all. I can feel the energy of that. You don't owe nobody shit. Start celebrating your life. Stop letting people give you piss instead of water. That's what I heard. Some of y'all letting people fool y'all by giving y'all piss instead of water. It's saying do some reflection. As above, as below. Meaning what's above you. And what's above you should be reflected in what's here. So that could be your mind, your third eye, the galactic, the spirit, divine realm. As it is, what is the message that was spoke over your life? You have to hold that and you have to become that. Damn what other people's trying to convince you to be. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody mad, that's why I'm coughing. Some people you've been trusted, been playing you. Because you're trying to hold on because you got sentimental values. It's keep telling me up here. Start focusing on up here. Get out of all that other stuff. Get out of all that one stuff. Get out of all that stuff. Get out of it. Get out of it. Stop waiting for people to blow you up. Allow yourself to just expand and become who you're supposed to be. Become the visualization. Listen, some of y'all walking over people and walking past people because you don't believe that person can help you because they don't look like they can help you. And you worried about how people looking instead of listening to what they saying. Listening and seeing what their actions. Remember, I said you have what you believe, what you say, and what you practice. In other words, if a person is saying that they are someone, something, that they have this ability, then you should be able to see it in practice. And that if it's in practice, that means they have results and they have actions that you can actually tangibly see. Somebody sent me a thing and said, oh, I want to go vegan. I want to go vegan because I want to lose weight. I said, that's not why you go vegan. But you will reduce some poundage because you won't be eating all. Why don't you just start by saying, I'm not going to keep eating a bunch of sour cream, drinking dairy, eating and drinking dairy products. I'm not going to keep taking in carbonated meat, putting extra carbon into my body. So you just have to remember, a person is who they is. To reduce poundage is a natural thing because your body's detoxing and it's becoming less inflamed. A lot of y'all weight is not really poundage, but it's inflammation. Inflammation. So we got to get all that out. That's what those dark greens, those purples, those reds, those oranges start stripping your body. That lemons, the limes, the citrus start stripping your body. I love y'all. I love y'all. Yeah. Some of y'all are so quick to make people your relationship partner when they should just simply be your friend to teach you the lesson that you need to learn. What is it? What is it? What is it that we need to know? We need to know that there are calmer waves coming our way. More things are coming our way, and they're not going to look like they're supposed to, like you think they're supposed to look. But they're going to be filled with action and passion. And there's going to be some challenges. There are going to be challenges. It doesn't mean you stop. It means you tap into that spirit again. You tap back into your knowing. You stand straight and you remember that when you're standing on your spot and you're doing as above, as below, that somebody's going to try to come and challenge you. And that it isn't a big playing field. It literally is your, I just heard Martin King speak on the mountaintop. He says, I'm on the mountaintop. You on the mountaintop. There's not a lot of room at the mountaintop. But you're an elephant. You remember, you didn't forget where you came from, but you're focused on where you're going and where you at right here, right now. That's what it is. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing for the family today. That's what I'm hearing for the family. Figure out your direction that you really want to go to. But I'm telling you today, I heard as above, as below. Heal your heart. Open up yourself to receive something. A new beginning. Begin to explore some stuff and heal your heart. Allow it to come on in and heal your heart. Start surrounding yourself with the things. I'm a big color and sound person. So if I feel like my heart is like I'm feeling heavy and burdening, like a disagreement with a loved one, or a loved one is anybody that I'm connected to, then I'm going to put on things like pink, greens. I'm going to try to keep myself around sounds that focus on. I'm put on some binary beats. I'm put on some, some frequencies that's 544 or higher to kind of reset me. I'm going to go out into nature. I'm going to watch a love story or read a love article. Something that reminds me about universal, whole, unconditional love. This is where we need to be at. It's becoming clearer and clearer. We need some cleansing to happen to ourselves so we can start seeing things more clearly, that there are definitive lines on what you should be focusing on and what you shouldn't. Light and dark meet in an invisible crease. That's why you can't say, I'm this, I'm that. I don't like this. I don't like that. Light and dark is at an invisible crease. And when you put light on things, it shows up what's in the dark. And some of us need to do that, what they call that shadow work they're talking about, the night of the dark soul, all them little fancy terms people like to use. Hermit mode, all that stuff people using for y'all. What that really means is get inside yourself. Reflect within yourself. Go within. Allow yourself to discover your alchemic code for your life so you can begin to have some advancement and some more assuredness. Just because we're gifted doesn't mean we don't have challenges. Just because we have awareness doesn't mean that some things are not going to be unavailable to our present moment of sight. I'm going to say it again. Just because you have awareness doesn't mean there are some things that are not in your present focus of sight. Because what the challenge is that, as I said, we might be in the physical plane, the vital physical plane. We might be going up to the ancestral, but we're not really able to put ourselves there permanently because we can't, because we're in this 3-dimensional life. So the 9 dimensions that we're accessing is when you have a willingness to accept the new beginnings, the new growth, the unusual phases, and get some stability and understand our value and trust ourselves and letting stuff roll off our back and begin to accept the passion, begin to allow ourselves to be wrapped in our truth, in our honor, in our value, in our worth, in our vision. Because we're not going to get everything on our timeline until we take a true position and step out of our comfort zone. Y'all done heard that before. That ain't nothing new. I know it's scary. I do it every day. To get on this call with y'all makes me go every day. Some days I'll be like, oh, ain't no way. Questions, comments? We're going to get started right away, y'all, because I can't be on here very long today. Yet, was that Friday or Monday, Wednesday? What's today? Friday, Wednesday. I gave y'all 2 hours of me. We talked about some good stuff, though. I am Dr. Marrian, Sister Efua of the Azon Life Alchemy Center. Here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, sharing from my wealthy place, my connection on all things spiritual, metaphysical, and supernatural to support you in unlocking yours. If you enjoy what you hear, please share it out with 5 friends, 5 frenemies, 5 people you love, and 1 stranger, and let them know that we're here and they should come be a part of this because it's part of our growth and expansion process. It's time for us to examine more of ourselves instead of just accepting that it is what it is. There are some things that just is what it is, but we also have choices. We also have choices. Thank you for that, my love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So that's what we're doing here. Also reminding you, if you enjoy these type of conversations on a regular basis, you should join my subscription plan. It requires you to do a financial commitment every month, or you can pay it off in 1 year. This year, I'm encouraging people to do more for themselves. Stop saying what you don't have and start looking at what you can have. I also know we're about to be thousandaires. So why not take 1% or a 5%, 5% to 1%, 1% to 5%, and begin to truly invest in yourself. This is the other thing I want to say. It doesn't happen instantly. You got to start doing some things, kind of like when you find out for a woman, when a woman finds out she's pregnant, there's some things she can try to keep on doing, but after a while, her body and the baby be like, look here, you playing with me. So let me just show you, you cannot do that anymore. That's not feasible anymore. I need you to start doing this. I need you to start living like this, sleeping like this, eating like this. I need you to start drinking more water. I need you to take in some veggies. I need you to get some extra sleep. It's the same thing when you make a decision to return to who you really are and accept your original assignment. You're going to have to do some things that are very unusual, and people are going to be questioning you like, what's going on? And that's why I tell people, when you're going through a spiritual transition, always tell people. Always tell people, yep, I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Really? When you do? And just say, don't worry about it. It's okay. I don't want to talk about it. Okay. All right. Thank you. If you have a question, you can post your one question. I'm moving into my phase to do spiritual consultations and revelations. How this works is you pay one. I repeat, you post one question. Be patient. If you would like to have a live reading while I'm on, if you are watching this, and it does not say that I'm live and you send me $20, I'm taking it as a donation. So you probably want to wait until I come back live, or you want to go to my website and you want to take on an opportunity for you to book a private reading. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Looks like we have a question possibly. Okay. I quit my job today. Gail has been bothering me. Should I pursue something else? No, you should not have quit your job. You should not have quit your job. You took it personal instead of taking it constructively and going from the inside out and finding your inner strength. Your response to her should have said, I am more than qualified for this job, which is why I was hired. If you have any concerns, I think you should go back to the hiring committee. That's it. So now you're out of income and she like, I knew it. But I don't feel like this quit is going to be really accepted the way you think it's going to be accepted. I don't feel like they're going to let you quit. And that this isn't a fully over yet. There's something else around this. So do I see anything else coming up? The answer is no. Not in this present month. Because they're telling me there's something about the conversation that you and this Gail had that is going to spark somebody to reach out to you to get more clarity. And that you may end up going right back. Remember, when you are dealing with people, it is not your monkey, not your show. Not your monkey, not your show. You let them do their show as long as it ain't disrupting your monkey. And if there's something you need to improve upon, you improve upon. If you good, then you're good. If a person has a complaint, you ask them, how could you best support them? Or do they have an idea? If not, move on. Okay. Yeah. What the spirit has for me. You slacking on your personal, like your business that you do. You slacking, it's telling me you're getting distracted. Don't get distracted. Really work on the things that bring you joy. Really work on the things that you know can keep you with some additional income for yourself, to give you your own personal strength and awareness. That's what I'm hearing. Welcome to the Spiritual Tea Time with Sister Efua. Yeah. Yeah. So whatever your little side hustle is, I feel like you got some type of side. I don't know why I keep saying like little bags. Maybe this is just something you do for people. You just make cute little gifts for people. Maybe you should look at turning that into a business, because it's something about it keeps showing you like you're distracted, like you're on the phones, you're kind of sitting in your head a lot, and it's telling you that you have something you should be creating. You see? So why would you let something that you knew destroy you from where you're supposed to be? That's how they get us. Like that's how opposing forces get us. That's how the opposing forces get us. They distract us. They distract us. Opposing forces distract us. Okay? They distract us and they get us off course. This is for the young lady, Sierra, right? Sierra, right? You knew this, you felt this, but yet you allow her to transfer herself over to you because you didn't believe it. So you have what you believe, say, and practice. Okay. And I think I talked about that when I was doing the reading, hearing the information coming through. All right. All right. Good afternoon. What does Spirit have for me on today? Bakay. Bakay is telling you that you got some new beginnings coming, but you blocking them because it's literally, I saw you picking up like a basket. Picking up a basket, and then like there was like little puppies and cats inside. And you were happy, but you got scared and you dropped it. So that's telling me that when you're getting opportunities coming your way, you cannot doubt them just because they're not what you're expecting. That's what I talked about also too in the reading prior, the family reading that I did earlier. That's what I got. Trust yourself. Trust that what's coming your way, that if it feels good, if it looks good. I'm not talking about relationships. I'm not talking about relationships. I'm talking about opportunities for you to improve yourself financially and opportunities to improve yourself. Improve yourself in your housing, it looks like too. Yeah. You might even also have an opportunity for you to do something with your bag too. With your job, I should say. All right. Okay, she says no business. Okay, so we'll talk about that. Okay, Ashley Ash wants to know what's available for her. Ashley Ash, take a stand. Make a decision about your life, that you control it, and that other people may be a part of it, but they're not going to influence your decision to do what's best for you. Mm-hmm. That's what I'm seeing. Like literally, I see you with your hands on your hip, like what the friggity flag. And Spirit is saying, just make a decision and make the changes you want to make. It's your life. The boys are going to be fine. The children are going to be fine. I see. But you're still trying to do things to get them going. You're stepping over that. You're not allowing yourself to come into your peace, your truth. Oh, yeah, baby. You got a hard decision to make, too. A heart, Heart. I hope you were here when I was doing that channeling session because you got a hard decision that needs to do. You know, you need some healing. You need some physical, emotional healing around your heart so you can get back to the things that really bring you joy. Absolutely, positively. That's what they're telling me. Yeah, your heart. Don't be in competition with nobody. Don't try to prove that something belongs to you or don't belong to you again when it's not yours. I don't care who it is. Don't ever compete with nobody. Don't try to complain. Don't try to explain. Don't explain. Hush now. Don't explain. Yeah, that's a Billie Holiday song called Don't Explain. Her man is trying to tell you, say, don't tell me nothing. Just do what you do because I will do what I got to. Don't explain. Oh, okay, a pearl bag. Okay, I just see you doing something that you should be doing creatively. Thank you for that feedback. All right, Jelani, let's see what's going on with you, mama. Okay, Jelani, so I'm getting you, at least you're clearing up your space. I do see that. You're also being guided. You need to get a little bit more active. Yeah, you need to get a little bit more active. It's showing me that you got some a sister girl that's bringing some type of opportunity with you that they're gonna bring it to you, but you got to be ready. Don't invest more than what you're supposed to. That includes time and your brain power. But just be open to listen to the opportunity. Okay? Be open to listen to the opportunity. Oh, thank you for that, Lovey. I think we talked about that. We talked about that. And I think I talked about the pancreas on that in my channel message on Wednesday. I talked about people having to cleanse out their pancreas and their liver and their kidneys because so we're going to send you some more healing. So again, I just talked about, eating, having some better choices for eating. Yeah. Healing upon you. Yep. More healing energy. You're welcome. All right, y'all, we got 15 minutes left. You are listening to Spiritual Tea Time. Hey, I want to make sure y'all know that y'all can come and join me. There's, remember opportunity. I just want to say this too. Remember opportunities, because I say that a lot. When I say an opportunity, what I'm saying is you might have a chance to do something, go somewhere, experience something, learn something new. That's an opportunity to learn about you, to improve you, all of that. Those are opportunities. Okay. I just want to say that because I say that word a lot. And I think sometimes people be like, what she mean? Is it money? Is it a job? It's all of that. Okay. It's all of that. So don't just look at it one way. Remember, we're looking at 9 different levels. A lot, really getting into focusing. So speaking of that, I want to invite y'all out to join me for my retreat. Join me for my retreat that's coming up in July 14th through the 17th. 14th to the 17th, you can use Afterpay to pay for your retreat. And listen, I don't want to hear people talking about oh my God, it costs so much money. Yeah. It costs again, what I said earlier, invest in yourself at the level that you love yourself and you believe yourself. Yeah. Okay. You got to believe in yourself. Heal yourself. Honor yourself. Hey, girl. I know we kept playing phone tag. A part of the dream came to pass. Okay. I see your emoji, so I get it. Okay, yeah. Like I said, I talked about that on Wednesday about the kidneys and the pancreas stuff, right? Pancreas is where your blood sugar is processed. Yeah, and we talked about your food and taking care of yourself and doing something different to your hair or something. I understand. I got it. Okay. I know one thing I'm hearing for you is that you are looking in the wrong places for your next come up. You kind of ignored something. You put down some things to focus on other opportunities or other situations, but it's saying that it needs you to it's like I'm getting this little voice, like a little person. She's staying small. And she's saying that you have lost your focus on what you said you was going to do by now. That's what she's saying. That's what she's saying. She's also telling you, so let me tell you what I see. I see like a glass for you. She's showing me like a vase. Maybe it's not a vase. Maybe it's a glass. I'm not sure. But it's like this, like a cone. And it is orange and yellow on the inside. But then like there's like designs of red that gives you like little insight to what's coming on. Like it's That's what she's showing me. And then she's like, whoop, whoop, whoop. So I guess this is her way of trying to tell you, get your shit together. Get back on your game is what I just heard. Something that you've been ignoring. So if there's something that you used to do and you stopped doing it, she's wanting you to get back on there. She also said something about she came to you in a dream or you felt her in a vision or something. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from her. Stole my money and cards. I can't understand why I have so big. You know what? That's how you got to know. You got to just. I remember one time I was working a job, and this was back in the day. I went and cashed my check, and I put it in. I forgot to take it out my pocket when I came back in, and somebody went in there and stole it. They stole my whole paycheck. I cashed the check. Yeah. Yep. She said she's letting me know. Yes, child. That is, I told you this is what I'm hearing. I'm like, okay, look. I'm like, okay. So yeah, she's definitely for me, a vase means there's something that you can, a vase is something you put things in. Yes. As I said, it's a cone shape. So I'm just saying vase, but I'm not sure if this is a vase or if it's like a glass, maybe. So the orange and yellow, on our solar plexus and our sacral chakra. And the red for me is the root chakra. So maybe she's saying that you need to start doing the things that you really are passionate and you're feeling grounded in versus the things that just kind of have been coming up. Because there are some challenges that you're facing because you're distracted. Absolutely. Yeah, it's true. You got to clear a lot of your mental and emotional energy around you. Okay. Yeah, and that's okay. We can hurt, but that means if you hurt, that means you can also stop hurting. Yeah. Reminding everybody, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am Dr. Marrian, Sister Efua of Azon Life Alchemy Center. I'm here today sharing out from my places, my wealthy spiritual and metaphysical and supernatural spaces. We have conversations, and then I do some spiritual consultations with y'all. If you want to have a private reading, you can go over to my website. You can click the link and you can go over to my website, or you can do a live reading right here. I'm going to be wrapping up shortly, but you can do a live reading here on air for $20. If you are seeing this and I am not live and you send me money, I'm going to just keep it. Thank you. All right. I really do try to accommodate people if they send it right after, but if you send it like 3 and 4 hours next day, it's not going to help. I have no $20 readings unless I'm live here on air. Mm-hmm. Right. And so we just have to go. And so that's one of the things. And going back to so here's also what I heard about this is that it's about, as I said, red is your root chakra. That's what makes you feel secure, makes you feel safe, makes you know your worth, your value, and then our solar plex, our sacral chakra is how we feel, right? And then the solar plexus chakra, which is right above the navel, is the one that gives us like the actions, the motivation to act upon based upon how our root and our sacral chakra is. And listen, people, this is all energy. This is your little vortexes. They're aligned with your body organs. They're aligned with, okay, yeah, baby. Mm-hmm. We're aligned with our limbs, body parts, just like our astrological signs are aligned with different parts in our body. We have meridian lines that are impacted. They're all energy. I'm telling y'all, these are the kind of things that You need to know if you're going to really tap into the spiritual and metaphysical world. Okay. Oh, that's not good, but you know you are loved, right? It may not feel like the love you define as love, because there's different degrees and variances of love. Love begins at 498 degrees, 98 degrees. However, you can take love all the way up to 700. So somewhere in between there, you are. So it depends on where you're focusing. If you're focusing on experiencing only 699 or 700, and somebody is offering you 450 or 900 or 500, 600, it's still love. It's just not the love that you were expecting, that you desire, that you want, but it's still love. So we don't ever say we're not loved, because you are, because you have to be loved, because you are loved. And it's not the love that people want to tell you. Yeah. It's not the love that people tell you about in the fairy tale books and all that old crap. Y'all with me on that? All right. If I don't have any more questions or comments on today, I'm going to be wrapping up. Thank you for allowing me to serve you on today. Thank you for allowing me to serve you today. And we will be back here on Monday. I may come in for Saturday for do something on Saturday, do a spiritual Saturday with y'all. But if not, I'll catch y'all on Monday. Don't forget to sign up, go to my website, check out my retreats, check out the opportunities we have for classes that you can do self-study, and join our subscription plan. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.